Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Iron Sheik 84, and it's the Summer of Darkness, as the game has reminded us every 4 seconds at that new splash screen that's been coming up on the update. So, I'm thrilled to be reminded of that every single time that I've done a match in the kickoff tour, which is fantabulous. I just love it when, I have to deal with an extra 3 to 4 seconds of a screen reminding me every damn match that it's the Summer of Darkness. So woo! But that being said, I've grinded out enough to do a 55 pull in the Briefcase Loot. So let's see where my luck takes me today. All right, so I did take a look at this. I would love to get this Creed fuse right here. And then I don't have Drew. And as far as the Briefcase Loot goes, with the exception of repeats, like that 5-star bronze Creed up there, I got everybody except for Tiffy Time right here. So the likelihood of getting something here is going to be extremely low, but, I could always use the shards. So I'm recording this one. I probably won't do it for the rest of the month, only because, seeing the same stuff over and over and over can get a little boring. But yeah, cycling through here. Yep, that's it. So, kind of my main get or focus here is I always need the tech defensive shard, so I hope I get at least one pull of Luger here. And then I don't remember off the top of my head who all is, Focus Striker? Whatever Zombie, Sammy, and Sherry are. So getting those ones would be a big win for me. And yeah, that's about it. Just not a super exciting Briefcase Loot for me. So without further delay, just double checking this again. Yeah, without further delay, let's give it a shot and see what happens. Alright, so the first key pull this month is going to be 800 Shards of Drew. Not the one I wanted, though. 800 Shards of Rocky Maivia. 1200 Shards of Kairi Sane. 800 Shards of Lawler. 1200 Shards of Farouk. 800 Shards of Drew. 800 Shards of Butch. 800 Shards of Rhea Ripley. 20,000 Shards of Otis. 800 Shards of John Cena. 800 Shards of Typhoon. 800 Shards of The Rock. 800 Shards of Batista. 800 Shards of Rhea Ripley. 1200 Shards of JBL. 800 Shards of Rhea Ripley. 800 Shards of Drew McIntyre. 1200 Shards of Yokozuna. 800 Shards of The Rock. 800 Shards of Drew. 800 Shards of Lawler. 800 Shards of Big John Studd. 800 Shards of Xavier Woods. 800 Shards of Lawler. 800 Shards of Sika. 800 Shards of Rhea Ripley. 800 Shards of Drew. 800 Shards of Xavier Woods. 800 Shards of Riddle. 800 Shards of Titus O'Neil. 800 Shards of Shinsuke Nakamura. 800 Shards of Drew, getting him a lot. 800 Shards of Typhoon. 800 Shards of Kofi. 20,000 Shards of Drew, there you go. 800 Shards of Kofi. 800 Shards of Nakamura. 800 Shards of Sika. 800 Shards of Austin Theory. 800 Shards of The Rock. 800 Shards of Sika. 800 Shards of Rhea Ripley. 800 Shards of the Weenie in a Mask. 800 Shards of Cena. 1,200 Shards of Yoko. We'll just let these rock. Alright, 20,000 Shards of Eddie. 20,000 Shards of Nakamura. 20 Shards of Bailey. 20,000 Shards of the other Bailey. 20 Shards of Alundra Blaze. 20 Shards of Ultimate Warrior. 20,000 Shards of Drew. 20,000 Shards of Andrade. 20,000 Shards of Jey Uso. And the last one here is gonna be 20 Shards of Warrior. Alright, so as expected, I didn't get shards of anybody that I really, really wanted. And I didn't get any shards of Tiffy Time, so I mean, I really would have wanted those. I forget if I said focused tech or defensive tech earlier. I meant defensive tech if I was wrong with Luger. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't really remember off the top of my head who here is a focus striker. I know Nakamura isn't. Really could have used those, but I mean, hey, free shards, right? So, as always, appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, best of luck on the first week, and I'll see you all around. Bye, everybody.